Alright, here's an update on replacing some LEDs in my 2012 Fleetwood Bounder 35K. I ran into an interesting problem when I was on my last trip. I was down in some hot and humid environment, and I've got two air conditioners in this unit. Got the front unit, and there's one that feeds the back unit, so you got your zone 1 and 2. And what I noticed back on my panel was that Zone 2 was reading about 75 degrees in the coach, and Zone 1 was reading about, I was like 85 or 89. And I thought that was weird because as I walked around, it felt the same no matter whether I was in the back of the coach or the front. So the back one was shutting off when it was hitting the 75, where it was programmed. The front one was just running and running and running. And interestingly enough, what it turned out to be is under here in the sink compartment here is where the sensor to the air conditioner for the front here. And I happen to have these lights turned on. Well, these are the stock halogen lights, and guess what? They put out a ton of heat. So being as close as it is to the sensor, it was causing my sensor to say, oh yeah, it's like 89 degrees in here, when it really wasn't. So what I'm going to do today is replace all of my halogen bulbs with these that I found online. Actually, they're a pretty good deal. I got them for, I think it was like $16 for 10 of them. I wanted to try them out. There are different colors that you can get. There's the bright blue, LEDs that everybody hates. And then there's these warm whites. So there's different color spectrums when you go through and you buy these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put one in the left light and leave the halogen in the right side, and kind of give you a color difference and a brightness difference. So we'll see how it turns out. Now, I do recommend anytime you're messing with a light bulb is get yourself a set of these nitrile gloves. Make sure you're wearing them. You want to keep the oil from your hands off of the bulbs because that will shorten the life of the bulb. So you want to make sure you do that. So let me get this set up and I'll video when we're ready. And there it is, halogen. And I have replaced it in this light here. Left this one stock. And let me turn this on and see what we get. To be honest with you, I cannot see a difference. I mean, these look identical. So we'll check here in a few minutes, see what the heat's like, but so far they look great. Okay, here's a difference between the two light bulbs. One on the left is LED, one on the right is halogen. So let's get a temperature. Zoom in to see that. Okay, this bulb, I'll get back here and get some light on, is 102.6. This bulb is 160, 162, 163, 166. So 166. I'll go back over here. Okay, so go back, get the hottest temperature I can find. It's about 105 compared to got to get right over 160. So 105 compared to 160, 55 degrees. These bulbs have probably been on for at least 5 minutes. I'll give you an idea, as well as the color. Slightly brighter on the left, but hardly noticeable. Color is really close. So again, I'm pretty happy with these bulbs. And this is what we're looking at.